I'm Rachel. Nice to see you guys again. I'm about halfway through my 7 weeks to losing 20 pounds for FitBloggin, which is a fitness conference in Portland this year. I've lost about 9 pounds, which is a little less than halfway through my goal. I would like to be a little further along, but I do believe that you should celebrate all milestones, small or big, and really take a look at what you're doing to put exercise and fitness into your life. I'm a busy working mom, and it is not always the easiest thing in the world to follow other people's parameters or guidelines on what you're supposed to do. You guys just actually read a blog of mine a few days ago about how I failed at food logging. It's just not my thing. I'm sure it works for other people. I'm sure they're great at it. I'm just not. What I have been able to successfully do is incorporate exercise into my life and into my daily schedule. The first thing I've done is incorporated a walking regime. And what I've done is I've committed with my girlfriend to walk my son to and from school twice a week. That is a 3-mile round trip. So there's 6 miles walking added. In addition, because my fiance works most weekends, I have Saturdays and Sundays to myself. And each day I've decided to walk a 4-mile hike through a trail that is by where I live in Livermore. It's a beautiful trail, just got to hit it early in the morning as the summer starts coming around. And I'm able to push my son along with my little dog underneath my stroller. In addition, we just got a new dog in addition to our family. He's 3 months old, and I guess starting next weekend he'll be walking along with me. So maybe I won't do 4 miles altogether then. It's a little small for that, but we can try. But the other thing I've really been able to do, and I've been surprised by, is using the trampoline. I've set an alarm on my computer twice a day to go off to remind me to get up and simply move. Because the trampoline is in my home and in my home office, it has been such an easy way to add fitness and add just some moments of exercise and movement and really get that blood flowing. It takes about 10 minutes twice a day, like I said, and what I do is I bounce in all the different wonderful ways that Jeff showed me how to do. In addition, I have started to put some other moves in there as well, specifically by Krista Popovich. She did a series of videos on our YouTube channel. They did go through different methods of bouncing, but also abs, upper body. About 5 or 6 days ago, I chose to do her ab exercises while my son slept 2 feet from me. I was able to bounce for 4 minutes, spend about 10 minutes in abs, and then do another bouncing for 4 minutes. It was a quick, easy way to get a workout in, and I have to say I was in pain for days afterwards. I didn't even want to laugh. So what I'd like to do today is to show you a few of those exercises that Krista did. I'll give you the link to the to her real video, because there's no way I'm going to look as good as she does doing it. Probably won't even have the form right, but trying is what's important. So let's go ahead and do a few of those. So these are the exercises, at least 2 of them, that Krista showed on her abs video for JumpSport. I have to say I'm not going to look anywhere near as graceful as Krista does. And I'm probably going to feel a little silly doing it, but what good is there if you can't have fun, right? So the first exercise that she showed had the feet planted on the ground, your hands on the side of the trampoline, sitting up straight, simply bouncing, which is good for your core and really just keeps you in motion. You make sure you sit up straight while you do it and just gently moving up and down. I was doing this actually last night, and my son thought it was fantastic. He sat behind me and we just bounced while he got to watch a little of Thomas the Train, actually. So I'm just very simply doing something like this, timing yourself on an interval little timer on your iPhone or whatever kind of device you have, or even doing it during a commercial break. So let's say you're like me and a food channel junkie. During the judging of Chopped, just sit there and bounce and bounce. And for those 2 to 3 minutes of just pure bouncing, I guarantee you'll feel it the next day. I know I did. The other exercise she shows is something that I think most of us are familiar with, which is the basic sit-up, right? Basic crunch. What Krista does is she adds this round to it. Now, what's neat about doing it in the trampoline is it's a little bit unstable, so you're spending time really making sure that your back is straight, your abs are tight, and it's such a great exercise for your core. Again, Krista is much more graceful than I am doing that, but it does work out really well. Finally, she does one that I probably am not going to do for you today because I can't really do it, where you lay down flat on the trampoline and you do your legs. I'm going to try it. We might cut it out. Okay, so we're not going to show you that last exercise after all, because when I lay down on the trampoline, I turned the mic off. So that's not going to be something we're going to show you. But Krista's video does show it. And again, she just looks fantastic doing them, and it's giving you the right form. Really going to suggest that you check her out. But just so we'll go back, this gives a really nice little shake up to your workout, right? So you do 4 minutes of just really heavy bouncing. Start out slow. Do some running in place, do some jumping jacks, do some high knees, do a little interval training using, like, say, an app on your iPhone or a commercial during Chopped, whatever it is that works out for you. And then after that, you know, do the little ab exercises and then bounce again for about 3 to 4 minutes, really getting your heart rate back up. At least that's what's been working for me. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, great. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me try and do some ab workouts on the trampoline. And I will see you in a few weeks.